Hi everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to another vlog.
Yes, we're here back again at Cineworld in Sheffield to see Avengers Endgame. I can't wait.
Oh, I'm very excited. It's
Very
really,
excited.
really pumped up in here. Everyone's really excited. I can feel it. I can feel the tension.
Yeah, just had the Rubman playing that was on at Avengers Infinity War, the last movie. Just a quick shout out though for my wonderful t-shirts. That was on QWERTY.com, some fantastic t-shirts there, so I'll recommend that you check it out. And then later on we will be reviewing
Avengers Endgame.
I can't wait.
Let's do this.
Alright, bye! Hi, we are back from watching Avengers Endgame, and boy did that not disappoint.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot to talk about.
Yeah, there's a lot to unpack. We are going to do a spoiler-free review for this one. I mean, there is a lot that we could say, but we'll be nice, we'll be kind, and this is going to be a spoiler-free review.
Mm-hmm. So I would have given this film, before I started, as prediction, I would have given it, I thought it was going to be about an 8.
Mm-hmm.
How did you think?
I wanted nothing less than a 9.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it really exceeded my expectations. It was just so fast paced from the beginning. Obviously, this is the story following on from Avengers Infinity War. Thanos has got his stones, and he's half the population.
So it follows on from there, and it's pretty much people coping after the loss of half the population in the galaxy, pretty much.
Yeah.
And you do get that sense of loss and just people coping or struggling to cope, really.
Yeah, everyone's gone off on their own on their own journeys, and you see their stories of how they're coping, and really just wanting them back. Yeah,
it was a pretty good way to develop their characters.
Yeah.
And sort of evolve their characters.
There was a lot of new celebrity appearances in this as well, which I'm quite happy that they've upped their game and got some new people in. That was really nice to see.
Yes.
As well as obviously all faces.
Yes, potentially. And to sort of summarise this film, this to me felt like a love letter of everything that we've seen and gone through over the past 10 years in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It had a lot of nods to the past, and it made me want to see how it all progresses next.
Yeah, I thought there was a lot of movie references as well. I like that.
Yes,
there's quite a few movie references. There was a lot of gags, very lot, quite similar to the last film, I felt.
Yeah, there was. You were saying really, maybe too
many gags for me, but I was quite like that with Thor Ragnarok. I felt like there was too many for that one, but that's just me nitpicking, I think, at the film.
I thought the gags were fine in this. It didn't cheapen any of the drama that happens in this film at all. I thought they got the gag ratio right for me. So yeah.
Action packed as well, very action packed.
Very action packed. It was a very well paced film. This film's nearly 3 hours long.
No, it didn't feel like it.
Absolutely not.
And I felt like. Well, I just felt like I was sat there, but I wasn't aware of anybody else sat around me, even though it was a really full cinema, because obviously this is the first day that it's been released.
Pretty much,
I wasn't aware of anything else.
Yeah.
I was just so captivated by this film.
Everyone paid attention.
Yeah.
No one was messing around with their phones.
No.
A few sort of people going to the toilet, but you were too engrossed in what was going on screen.
Yeah. So, like, I felt as well, like, there's a lot of surprises in this film. There's a lot of surprises. Yeah. Just when you think, oh, this is great, this is going really good, then bam, it gets you again. Yeah. Just really like, it just gets you, doesn't it? In the most unsuspecting times for me. I was really, really shocked.
The plot itself, like you mentioned, probably thinking back, that's probably the only way they could go. I enjoyed the plot of it, how they unfolded this story.
Did you find it predictable in any sense?
Well, no. I had my theory of how it could have ended, but again, there was plenty of surprises along the way.
Yeah.
I definitely couldn't predict everything that was going to happen in this film.
No, as though I would probably like to, but we can't. So yeah, I felt like there was a lot of good effects. The effects was really, really good. Good cinematography.
Yeah.
There was a lot. I don't know if that's just me, but I saw like a lot of detail in things, in certain shots and in certain pieces that I thought was really clever.
Yeah.
Just little things that I noticed, and I thought that was a really good thing to add.
Yes, there was.
Really
they didn't really miss a trick with this one.
So after watching, I would have given this a 9.5. I think it's really very close to just being on par for Avengers Infinity War. I thought it was quite close to being the same.
Yeah. I also give this a 9. I gave Infinity War a 10.
It was our movie of the year last year.
Yeah.
It was.
And I didn't get that same feeling of movie of the year, gut feeling that I had with Infinity War, but it definitely did not disappoint at the same time. And again, fans of the MCU movies, you're going to absolutely gosh. You are going to go nuts. You know, it's one of those films where you would love to have seen that in America. Yeah, with lots of
you could feel the atmosphere inside as well. That was really nice. All in all, I don't think you're going to be disappointed. I think you're going to love it. I think you're gonna feel those moments were really right. Everything was. I think it went in the right direction. Everything was played out right.
Pacing was really good.
Yeah, the actors did a really good job. The actors were really good. Everything was right, and it was really good.
Again, Thanos is still the top badass. Yeah, he was so good. And again, it balanced out pretty much all the characters that you wanted to see and when you wanted to see them.
Yeah.
And it made me look forward to seeing everything else that's coming up. So we know there's a Spider-Man films coming up. That's great. I can see that happening. I would love to see. Again, we also know there's going to be Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, so very much looking forward to that. It hasn't cheapened anything else that's coming up.
No.
At all.
It's laid everything out right.
It did, absolutely. It was a love letter of the past 10 years. In a sense, I feel like it's kind of closed that chapter, but now we're on to the big... It's kind of like... They've obviously done it in phases of 1 to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is kind of like, feels like closing of phase 4. If anything, to me, it feels like closing of phase 1 to 4. So that's one big chapter done. And now we're on to the next chapter. And let's see what goes on from there.
Yeah, so thank you for watching. Let us know what you think. Comments below.
Comments below, let us know. Please try and keep spoiler-free comments really for at least a good few weeks. And we will see you soon. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like. See you soon, guys. Bye.